The first regarding the pandemic. To my highest bitterness, in that flash, I saw that contagious diseases were to come, that were spread almost in all nations, not 56, excluding our Italy. It seemed that many were dying of it to the extent of depopulating homes. In several nations, the scourge would rage more strongly, but almost all of them will be touched. It seemed that they hold hands in offending the Lord, and our Lord touches everyone with the same scourges. Now, this was written in 1929, so it's after the major pandemic known as the Spanish flu, which preceded that by more than 10 years. Ah, my daughter, when I allow the churches remain deserted, ministers dispersed, masses reduced, it means that the sacrifices are offenses to me, that the prayers are insults, the adorations are reverences, the confessions amusements are without fruit. Therefore, no longer finding my glory but offenses, nor any good for them, making no use of them, I take them away. But this tearing ministers away from the sanctuary means also that things have reached the ugliest point, and that the variety of scourges will multiply. I'd like to thank you for joining once more. We have a few new videos down at the bottom. We have the two new ones, the Third Secret of Fatima vision. It's a treatment of that vision, the vision as published by the Vatican. And we take a look at that and see what that vision tells us. And we do the same thing with Our Lady of Knock, which is also a vision where we do not have a message. Above that, the Triumph of the Immaculate Heart. We talk about what we just discussed here, but also we tie it back to a biblical passage back in the Book of Kings, which I think you'll find to be an echo of what we see coming forward during the Triumph of the Immaculate Heart. And here are some additional sources for study for the Divine Will. We've added one under the YouTube sources. At the bottom it says Hijos de la Luz de la Divina Voluntad, and that is meant for Spanish speakers, which I have some listeners and patrons that basically patronize my videos and my channel, and I noticed that there's many Spanish speakers, and I had some correspondence with people that run Hijos de la Luz de la Divina Voluntad, and they do a great job in the Spanish-speaking world. Again, thank you for joining.